welcome. I had an interesting question from a client today, and I felt that it was really relevant to a lot of people. So, this person asked, in a world that says care but no time to even stare, how does one add value? And this is what I have to say about this. People do have time to stare. There are exceptions, of course. I do know some people that work 20 hours a day, between 16 to 20 hours, and I agree that for these people, there's almost no time left to even breathe, let alone invest energy in anybody else. But I think most of us are not in this situation. Most of us do have time to stare. We stare at ample cat videos, 5-minute craft videos. We stare at ample pro or anti-political party videos. We have plenty of time to stare. We have all the time we need in the world. It is just a matter of what is important to us. But the truth is, we have a lot that weighs us down, that takes our energy, and that stresses us out. So as this happens, it leaves us with less and less energy. And now what is happening is people are becoming less and less important every day, because people take energy investment. And as we become more empty, we have lesser and lesser to offer. Just look at the ordinary conversations you have with other people. Is there any real meaning or value in it? Look at the videos you're watching half the times. Do you stand to gain anything, or is it just to numb your mind from all the stress you otherwise carry? How can we add value to the world? Simply by being more present. If you genuinely want to make the world a better place, especially for your children, because really the world is not a nice place in many, many ways anymore. We can't even promise our kids quality oxygen now, can we? But it's more than just that. It's about authenticity. It's about genuine human connection. If you do genuinely want to make the world a better place, especially for your children, do Reiki twice a day, no matter what. And if you haven't learned Reiki, whatever else it is, meditation or something else, a minimum of 30 minutes daily, ideally morning and evening, because both of them have very different energy. And if you practice Reiki, flood your workspace with the energy daily for the joy of all your colleagues. Flood the supermarkets you walk into. Pay meaningful compliments. Be attentive. Listen when people are talking. It seems like a meaningless thing to do sometimes. All this practice, in the context of the daily stressors we experience. But this is what will have a greater impact in the long run. A much greater impact than that promotion you've been chasing, or that prize that you're helping your child win. As someone once said, we overestimate what we can do in a year, and we underestimate what we can do in 20. 10 or 20 years from now, you have the chance to be a completely different person with radically different quality of relationships, and your own energy footprint in the world glowing and beautiful. But the condition is 35 minutes of boredom every day. Is that a price you're willing to pay? How badly do you want to live in a better world? So that's just a small thought for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you again next week.